Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to supercharge your sales, grow your network, or simply land more opportunities, then you're in the right place. Today we're talking about something that can make or break your efforts: cold outreach. Whether it's through email, phone calls, or social media, reaching out to someone who doesn't know you yet can be tough. It could be discouraging. But when done right, it's one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal. So grab a coffee and get comfortable because we're diving deep into how to master cold outreach step by step. Why cold outreach and why it matters? First things first, why does cold outreach matter? Well, no matter what business you're in, whether you're a freelancer, entrepreneur, or salesperson generally, cold outreach is how you create opportunities from scratch. Think about it. You're reaching out to people who haven't heard of you yet, but who could benefit from what you offer, the service you're selling. It's like planting seeds. Some will grow, some won't, but it's the only way to open doors you couldn't or you wouldn't otherwise find. And here's the thing: cold outreach isn't just about sales, it's about building relationships, expanding your network, and getting your foot in the door to opportunities you might not find otherwise. But only if you do it right. So let's break it down. The three most common types of cold outreach: email, phone call, and social media. And talk about how you can crush it in each and every one of these. Mastering cold email. Let's start with the classic cold email. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't people sick of cold emails? Well, yes, but it's all about how you approach it. A well crafted cold email can open doors faster than you can imagine. So, what makes a cold email stand out? First, it's all about the subject line. Your subject line is your first impression. It needs to grab attention, be clear, and spark curiosity without feeling spammy. Don't make it sound like a marketing email. Something like, quick question about your recent project or loved your post on so topic. Would love to chat. Those are much more likely to get opened. Second, personalization. Please, for the love of all things email, don't send a generic email. People can tell when an email is mass produced. Reference something specific about the person you're reaching out to, whether it's their work, a shared interest, or something you admire about their company. Show them you've done your own research. And third, keep it short. No one wants to read a novel. Your cold email should be, 3 to 5 sentences. Max. Lead with value. And then make a clear, actionable ask. Whether it's scheduling a quick call or getting feedback on something you're working on, make sure there's a next step. All right, let's talk about something that makes a lot of people break out in a cold sweat: cold calling. I get it, it's intimidating. I get it. But here's the deal: cold calls can actually be more effective than cold emails when done right. Number one rule for cold calling: be prepared. Know the person or business you're calling. Have a reason why you're reaching out. And importantly, be brief. Respect their time. People are busy, so get straight to the point. Now, when you actually make the call, here's a key tip: lead with a question that's relevant to them. Instead of saying, hey, this is my name, maybe myself, Patrick. Hey, this is Patrick, and I want to sell you something. Try, hey, I saw that your company is growing quickly. How are you currently handling whatever problem? or a challenge. This immediately gets them talking and opens the door for you to offer a solution because you're a solution finder. You're bringing a solution to the table. You're about to sell them something that will help them be better or whatever they do. And remember, don't be afraid of rejection. People will say no, and that's okay. It's part of the process. The key is to keep a positive tone. Don't take it personally and move on to the next opportunity. Cold outreach on social media. Finally, let's talk about the power of social media for cold outreach. Social platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, or even Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of that, Snapchat, these could be incredibly effective for connecting with people in a more casual yet professional way. Social media outreach is a little different because it's less formal and more about building relationships. You don't want to dive straight into a pitch. Start by engaging with their content. Comment on their post, share something valuable, and start building a rapport before you even think about reaching out. Once you warm them up a little bit, send a message that's personal and again, value driven rather than leading with, I sell X and want to help you. Say something like, I saw you're doing amazing with the work that you do, and I'd love to learn more about, your process. This opens the door for a conversation. It gets them interested. It makes them to feel important, and then they want to talk. And from there, you can naturally, segue into discussing how you might be able to collaborate or help them. And remember, social media is about being authentic. People can see through you, so be human. Don't be afraid to let your personality shine through. If you're genuine, people will respond. Hey, before we wrap up, here are a few universal tips for cold outreach, no matter which channel you're using. Number one, timing is everything. Don't send cold emails or make calls at random times. People tend to check emails early in the morning, and calls are best made midweek. Social media outreach can happen anytime, but avoid oversaturating someone's inbox all at once. Number two, persistence pays off. Don't be pushy. Follow up, but give it time. Naturally, people are busy, and sometimes they need a reminder. A polite nudge can go a long way. Number three, track your results. Very, very important. You need to track how effective your process is. Whether you're using email, calls, or social media, keep track of what's working and what's not. This will help you refine your strategy and improve your success rate. So there you have it, guys. Mastering cold outreach, across email, calls, and social media. If you follow these steps and approach each outreach with authenticity, value, and respect for the other person's time, you'll be way ahead of your game. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more content just like this. Got any cold outreach tips or questions? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you've been working. I'd love to see what's worked for you, and I could probably learn something. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your outreach efforts. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay well now. Bye bye.